Welcome to Rewind the Podcast.
What's up, everybody? And welcome back to Rewind the Podcast.
Hello. Welcome back to Rewind the Podcast. I'm Blake.
I'm Raisin.
Say hello to producer Gabe.
Hello.
With a new haircut. You look so handsome.
How do you feel?
Great.
I love that.
You look so fresh.
Yes, we're all kind of rocking a different vibe today. You're doing like garden party in the winter. I'm doing like, I am on like the Jimmy Buffett cruise, and Gabe kind of looks like he's going to a football game.
Sporty Spice, Posh Spice, and
Scary.
Ginger. Ginger.
Give it scary for other reasons.
Well, welcome back to the podcast. I do want to say once again, because we're going to celebrate it every single week, Happy Black History Month.
Thank you.
All right, now, what are you doing to celebrate Black History Month?
I'm being black every day of the month.
Love that. Are you being celebrated?
Not by anybody I know.
Okay, well that is exactly why we're here, because me and Gabe got together and we decided we need to celebrate you every week of Black History Month.
Are y'all going to sing a song?
No. We're not going to do stand up. We did that last week. Okay. We don't ever do the same thing twice. Okay. But I decided you got the black girl magic. You carry the podcast. You are doing things. You are voluptuous in the best ways.
Thank you.
So we decided instead of us singing a song.
Oh, it's my turn.
No.
Oh.
Do you want to sing a song?
No, thank you.
Okay, good. Instead of us singing a song, I pulled this song out for us to listen to because I feel like it encapsulates
I am so confused.
Black History Month and the experience.
Okay.
Destiny's Child, you fan?
Yes,
look
love
at,
them.
look at the poster behind.
Hey, girls.
Look at the poster behind. I thought there's no better way than to have my two favorite black adjacent girls sing Say My Name.
Stop it. Did I send you this?
By the way, this is Debbie Ryan and Ashley Tisdale, everyone.
Any other day, I would call, you would say, baby, how's your day? But today ain't the same.
They ate this up.
Did they?
Is a yeah, okay.
They said, how little can we give?
Now, let's talk about this. We're just going to fast forward to minute 3 real quick.
It's hard to believe that you're home by yourself. I just heard the voice of someone else.
Honestly, if they would have played that for Martin Luther King, I don't even think we would have needed the I Have a Dream speech.
First of all, we are either the... Did I send you this a couple days ago?
No.
That's hilarious because we're
Brainwaves.
the same. I literally was going to send it to you a couple days ago and be like, they really thought they ate.
No, it's been all over my For You page. And I was like, okay, yes, celebrating Black history the right way. Listen, Ashley Tisdale, she ate Fabulous up. Mm-hmm. I want it all. We're gonna bop to the top. Lady Gaga took inspiration for her in that blue dress at the halftime show. We'll get to that. But Say My Name.
I still don't understand why. And that other baby with the cursive singing, I can't even handle.
I have done my own version of Say My Name, and I thought I had at least a little more sauce.
This was all a ploy for you to plug your
not.
own thing.
I didn't say roll the tape.
You about to say?
No, I don't have to say roll the tape.
Okay.
Because what if it gets as many views as that, and people are like, Blake, that is mayonnaise. That is not even like Chipotle mayonnaise. I think it's good.
Let me see it.
Roll the tape.
No, I really want to see it.
Oh, let me see. Can I see your phone? Sorry. I think I hit it. I think after that I hit it. I was scared. I do not want to be in that category. That is I'm
gonna find it, y'all, and I'm gonna make him repost it.
If I can find it by the time we have to edit it, I'll say roll the tape.
Any other day, I would call, you would say, baby, how's your day? But today it ain't the same. Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say, baby, I love you. You ain't running game. Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say, baby, I love you. Better say my name. Yeah. Better say my name.
And we can do 2 reactions. Okay, you liked it.
That was so good.
Did you like it? Did I eat that up?
You ate it up. up, girl.
Ashley Tisdale, Debbie Ryan, move over.
Move over. A new bad bitch is in town.
Okay, now for some reason I show it to you and it's not it.
I'm not going to continue to let you embarrass me like this in front of black people.
Okay, so
I need you to quit it and get yourself together.
So just stick to covering like Cody Johnson.
Correct. Your people.
Kid Rock. That's
Your
not my
people.
That's not my people.
Your
That's not my
people.
people. That's not my people. But you know what? We are going to go ahead and celebrate Black History Month anyway. So Gabe, hit it. Boom. Look at that. We've got
Happy Black. We don't have to do that.
No,
Y'all
I was
see
gonna
it's for
say
black.
we've got black people.
It's just for Black History Month. Let's move on.
Yes. Okay. I love it. I love it. Happy Black History Month.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
And Valentine's. I have hearts on my nails.
Who's your Valentine?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Do you have a Valentine?
Yeah, Benito.
You know what? Forget it. I want to talk about the Super Bowl.
Wait, I was going to talk about Valentine's Day.
No, what do you want to talk about?
Okay, I thought I would have a Valentine. It's not looking like I'm going to have one.
Oh. Sounds like we have some hot gossip to catch up on.
So, if anyone knows anyone who needs a Valentine,
Or
I'm available.
I posted recently, I posted a little thing that showed like the bottom of my stomach and all the bears on TikTok came
I know.
out.
You're going to have a ton of Valentines because everyone's obsessed with you.
Well, I was just going to say, so if you want to slide into my DMs, I would love a Valentine, but let people slide into your DMs. They're very nice. Unless they, like, right after the first message, they ask for your number. That one was a little weird.
No, I'm okay with that. Well, I don't know. I might have a Valentine. I might not. But still send in your Valentine applications in case I don't.
Well, how about if Gabe has Benito, you can have Ricky Martin.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
She bang. That's not him.
Yes, it is.
She bang.
She bangs. That is Ricky Martin.
Thank you.
Also, William Hung. Okay, so speaking of Benito, Bad Bunny, the Super Bowl, Seahawks versus Patriots, the most boring game ever.
I did not watch a millisecond of that game. I will say, Roll Tide. Shout out to all the Alabama boys who played in it. I think it's like the most like players from one college team in one Super Bowl.
What team?
The University of Alabama.
Oh, love that. Okay, good for them.
So I was excited for them. Who
Love
won?
that.
Seahawks.
The Seahawks.
Congratulations, Seattle.
It was a boring game. Like, until the fourth quarter, I don't think the Patriots had any points.
Did you watch it?
Any scores? Yes, I watched that. This is the thing. Grammys, Super Bowl, award season, the reason I love it so much, it is because out there, everybody else is, like, kind of watching it. In America, at least.
Yeah.
Now, you're going to mess with the World Cup?
Sure.
Olympics? Are you watching the Olympics? Anybody?
I get tired easily.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I can't take on anything else
So
now.
You don't do a little figure skating?
No, I love Winter Olympics.
Okay.
I love figure skating in particular. I love down the ice.
Oh, what is this?
I love Jamaica. We got the bobsled team. We got the fastest, the Jamaican sprinters. But I haven't watched any of it because I don't even know like what channel.
It's on Peacock. On Peacock. Peacock sponsor us. Is this the one where they like slide down the hill really fast and do that? I love that.
Me too.
It's terrifying.
Me too.
Okay, well, all of that to say, back to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Back to the Super Bowl. So you didn't watch the Super Bowl.
No, but I watched the Benito Bowl.
Well, let's talk about that first because I have some things about the actual Super Bowl, but I will bore you with those later.
Who cares?
You don't. Okay.
Well, then say it fast.
Okay, well, then I'll say this.
Because I don't care.
Oh, well, I don't care if you don't care. I care.
Okay, we'll go.
So let's care. I care about the commercials because
I didn't watch
they
it.
used to be so fun.
When are people going to let it go?
No.
The last few years haven't been great. I think we need to move on.
First of all, you don't need to be rude because you didn't watch commercials.
I don't.
You were probably up in the bed with the bonnet on playing little games on your phone and you missed what was supposed to be good commercials.
But were they? No.
There was not one. Everything was AI.
Yep.
Or nostalgia-based with use of AI. They tried to make Laura Dern look 20 again. She is fierce. I'm sorry. They tried to make Ben Affleck look 10 again.
Yeah.
It was so weird. And then if it wasn't about AI, it was DraftKings.
DraftKings, they said, this is our moment, this is our time.
No.
Them and
AI.
No, girl, the other betting people.
DraftKings.
No, what's their name? Is it DraftKings that the Kardashians are working with, Kendall?
Yeah.
Isn't there another one?
Yeah, it's like reserved now or something like that.
I don't know, child.
She did kind of have a funny moment in the commercial. Did you see that?
Yeah, they're
she
cute.
was like, you think I get this from modeling?
Yeah, it's so cute.
But like M&M's, I mean, I know Pepsi's not the halftime show anymore, but Pepsi, they did kind of have a funny one with two polar bears. They got away from the Coca-Cola brand.
The joy of Pepsi, yeah.
Pepsi, for those who think young, bing. See, like, where is that?
Where is that? It hasn't been
Skittles,
though.
Doritos, Tostitos.
I feel like now it's all about the halftime show. Like, honestly, I don't even think about the commercials anymore. I just feel like I've been let down like 4 years in a row. So now I'm just off that.
Okay.
And I am ready for the Super Bowl performance.
Okay, well then let's talk about the halftime show.
So our boyfriend, Bad Bunny, was the headliner for the Super Bowl halftime show.
Sang everything in Espanol, and if you're coming here to say, well, I want to lament about that, guess what? You can go on.
No one here is lamenting about that. Let's keep it a buck.
Actually, he did speak in English. He said, God bless America.
He did.
And then named every single country, not state, he named every single country in Americas.
In the Americas.
North, South, and Middle.
Central,
Middle. All of them. He pulled a straight up Animaniacs, like El Salvador, Ecuador, like I was like, hey. I was like, you better work. And then at the end, Canada. And everybody from Canada was like,
I was so excited for them because I said, ooh, they're going to get left out. And they did it.
They did not. And I'm glad he said America and Canada last because guess what?
It's not always about us.
It's not always about us.
Yes. So. I thought first of all, he looked delicious. As usual, just gorgeous. I could have licked my phone because I watched it on my phone. He is so good looking. From a performance standpoint, that was fantastic.
No notes.
I understood zero of the words.
Yeah.
And I danced and hollered like I knew exactly what was going on.
In the bed?
In the bed. I danced like this in the bed.
If the bed's a rockin', it's just Raven listening to Ben Bunny.
Literally.
Who's Ben Bunny?
I don't know. I was going to let it go.
Brother to Jen Bunny.
It was so good and so much joy, so much love, so much energy. I honestly, it's one of the better ones that we've had in the last, I'd say, few years, honestly.
I think so. So I had 3 big takeaways. First of all, the naming the Americas, that actually gave me chills because he was like,
Me too.
when we say God bless America, we don't mean just these little 50 states where there's a lot going on.
Correct.
Second thing, the first minute and a half where he's walking through the grass people, we did not even realize.
The grass people? Where can I sign up to be a grass girl?
Also, I heard they got paid, obviously they got paid well performance-wise, but just to stand there.
Yeah, they got paid $18 an hour, $19 an hour.
Great way to get the stage on.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Smart.
So I will say, if you want to hire us as grass people next time, we are hireable.
Yes.
I want to be St. Augustine. It's a grass. Anyway, so the first minute and a half.
The jokes on this episode are about to be something. Buckle
No,
up.
you're just in a bad mood.
Okay.
So he's going through the little maze of grass, and it's like all these.
I think it's supposed to be sugarcane fields.
Sugarcane. Okay, sounds good. So he's going through all the sugarcane. And he is it's all this Puerto Rican culture, the stands, the nails, the men playing cards. And it's like, first of all, there's even little things that when you travel, even to other places around America, I'm like, you are seeing the evidence of Puerto Rican culture all through America.
Puerto Rican.
And I love that it was almost, to me, I read it as a subtle Bop, you can't get rid of this culture just because you're trying to get rid of the people.
Correct.
That's the thing I loved. Second thing I loved,
there's more.
when they're doing the big dance break and everybody is in different shades of brown. Maybe that was a message.
That was a message.
That was a message.
I'm just going to put to the word to give you some time to breathe. My other big moment was, hey, Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Hey, Alex Earl.
No.
Hey, okay, listen. This is what I'm going to say. Hey, Pedro Pascal.
Jessica Alba.
Jessica Alba. People
choreographer.
were hating on Alex Earl being there, and I wasn't.
I love that for you.
I just don't get why she can't come.
First of all, we're going to do brass tacks right now.
Lady Gaga was there.
She was asked. Bad Bunny loves Lady Gaga.
Oh, somebody. I don't think Alex invited herself onto the Super Bowl stage. Somebody invited her.
She said, I'm going to go get some popcorn. And
I will say my only note for her was that she didn't look like she matched the vibe. Like the outfits. I feel like everyone had a color scheme, and then maybe she was thrown in last minute. But I will say she's a Miami girl. I feel like she is somebody who for real probably do really listen to Bad Bunny and really loves Bad Bunny. She went to school in Miami, correct?
Well, not to polarize people, I'm going to start at the top. There's been rumors that she's MAGA. Is that proven, yes or no?
I have not seen.
Because if it's proven, you better get off
I haven't
that
seen
stage. So that's all I'm going to say. Also, I'm just like, listen, people can like Alex Earl. I have no beef personally with Alex Earl, but I'm just
I like her.
We have enough white girls doing stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm glad you got to go. So
Yeah,
whatever.
me too.
I was just gonna say I know why she was there.
Oh,
go
tell
ahead.
us.
So she is getting her own reality show at Netflix, and her partner that she's working with is like best friends with Bad Bunny, and they all like.
Are in the same friend group, I think.
That's annoying, but
I
okay.
love
I'm
it.
happy for you, Alex Earl.
She looked so happy.
It's very rare that a white girl gets a reality show, so let's just keep going. Honey was there, the choreographer of everything.
Jessica Alba was there. I will say,
when he falls through the roof.
Cardi, you had a lot going on at the Super Bowl, Hunty Bunty. So for her to pull it together and make an appearance, I respect it.
Wait, what was going on with her?
You know, her and Stefan allegedly got into it and was hollering at each other, screaming at each other, broke up, unfollowed each other on Instagram post Super Bowl.
Oh no, I didn't know that. I knew
Because
that rope.
do he play for the Seahawks?
The Patriots.
See?
He plays for the Patriots.
And so one of the reporters asked her beforehand, any words of encouragement for Stefan? And she was like, good luck. I was like, oh.
I did love
think
that.
we're in a
Well,
fight.
she also had she was attacked by that robot a couple days ago, so I'm glad she recovered.
What?
Yeah, she was twerking on a little robot, and that robot fell, and she fell back, almost hit her head. It was a crazy thing.
Cardi, thoughts and prayers, girl.
Thoughts
We're
and
thinking about you, sister.
Yeah, for real,
We love
real
you.
thoughts and prayers
For
to her.
real.
Was anybody else dancing, grooving, moving on that
All the
stage?
people I recognized was Alex, Cardi, Pedro, and Jessica.
Is it Carol G or something G?
Carol G.
Carol G.
Carol
I ain't
G.
see her, but
Yeah.
I love.
Loved it. Lady Gaga for the
Okay.
night. Estefania Gagita.
Okay,
Hot take.
I enjoyed it.
I had fun.
I was confused. I know that he really loves her. I didn't think it matched the vibes.
Yeah. Do you
But
think?
she did great.
Do you think if she would have sang a different song?
I don't think she was.
Alejandro, don't call my name. Don't call my name.
That would have felt a little
But
crazy.
instead of da-da-da-da, if the world was ending, I'd want
It
to
just
be-" I
felt
was just like,
random.
huh,
I
a
felt
little
like
bit.
Ricky Martin made sense.
She was in the Sharpay dress.
Exactly. I just felt like it would have made sense to have someone else. Although she was fantastic.
She was fantastic. Now, I will say, when, we don't say if here, we say when I get to play the Super Bowl halftime show in the stadium, not Brantley Gilbert style, I'm going to bring out Hillary Duff
Okay.
and Michelle Williams. So,
Okay.
two very different sides of the coin.
I love
Which
that.
Michelle Williams, you got to tune in
Exactly.
and find out. So, there you go.
What do you want to say?
I was gonna say I don't know the exact quote, but right before she came on, he was like saying something. He's like, "Or did you expect to see her like a white girl?" And then that's why he said something like that in Spanish, and then it goes to her.
Oh,
He was like, "You were expecting something like this."
Oh, okay. Because a lot of people thought it was gonna be Daddy Yankee.
Oh, yeah. Gasolina. Gasolina. I was.
But they said that someone asked him in an interview, like, if Bad Bunny asks you, would you do Gasolina? And he was like, no.
Why doesn't he like
I think
Gasolina?
he's now like if I don't know. Listen,
Allegedly.
not even bad. I just don't know what I'm talking about. I think he's now found Christ. I'm saying found Christ because I don't know if he didn't know Christ and now he did,
Yeah.
or if he just know him better. But I think he's pushing a new, like he was like, that's not the message I'm pushing anymore. I'm
Gotcha.
pushing this message now. So, and he said if he asked me to sing another song that I did not know, I would do that one, but I wouldn't do Gasolina. But he made it very clear. He was like, we're very proud of Bad Bunny. We think he's amazing. Like, this is huge for like the Puerto Rican community. Like, he gave him all the big ups, but he was basically like, nah, I'm not going to do Gasolina.
I'm not doing Gasolina.
Yeah.
I'm doing ethanol.
Ex-
So I will say maybe he wasn't there, allegedly, because he wanted to see the Turning Point.
Did you watch it?
I did not watch it. I watched clips
Okay.
on my social media after they came out. My favorite part was Kid Rock lip syncing, especially after so many years ago at the Billboard Music Awards. He said, let's give it up for everybody lip singing to pre-recorded tracks at the music thing. And he was over there, boom, da, boom, and the music and him pulling a full Britney.
What
That is
song
so
did he
disrespectful to
sing?
Britney. He sang, I think the one that's like boom, boom, da, boom, but I don't listen to Kid Rock. It wasn't Picture with Sheryl Crow, I'll say that.
What's bomb da bomb da bomb?
Where he's like, I don't know.
Bomb da bomb da bang da bang. That ain't him.
I think Maybe?
That's isn't that Limp Bizkit? Set up jumps the boogie, bomb to the bomb, the bang, the bang.
I don't know. I don't listen to Kid Rock.
Jumps the boogie.
He sang that, and then he did.
Is that Kid Rock?
Bao Itaba.
Oh Lord!
Buddy, what? Bawibida? Bawibida? I don't know. He sang that. He was in jorts. A little moment. He was like, that's Kid Rock. The pre-recorded audience was loving it, allegedly. And then he came back on in a hat and boots and jeans with a guitar and sang Cody Johnson's Till You Can't and made a declaration, for all the Christians there. Also, we had Brantley Gilbert singing a Jason Aldean song and something else. Gabby Barrett sang, this is what I love. They wanted family values. They wanted American values. Gabby Barrett sang about cheating. Brantley Gilbert sang about drinking. So did Lee Bryce.
These sound like people I went to high school with.
Yes.
Like what?
Singing at the what did
Brantley
FFA?
Gilbert do?
He sang "Chillin' on a Dirt Road" by Jason Aldean, but he sang his version. Had to bleep
and
the
Lisa
words.
Bonet, what's her name?
Lisa Bonet. Mm-hmm. Lisa Bonet Ramsey. No, it was Gabby Barrett.
Whatever. Who the hell are these people?
Who are they?
I just feel like if you're gonna do okay, we're not gonna do the cool one. We're gonna do our own weird one. Like you'd pick people that we know. Like who the are these people?
Nobody wanted to do it. Let's be real.
And also, Gadley Gilbert and what's her name?
Gabby Barrett.
Gabby Barrett. Y'all do have more confidence in yourself. You didn't have to do that.
Well, look, I'm just glad Gabby Barrett's husband let her out of the house because if you know anything about Gabby Barrett is that she was having a lovely career and her husband was like, I'm the head of this household and you're not going to wear that and sing that and do that anymore.
Not Gabby Barrett.
It seems like her light has faded,
allegedly. Well, that's why she got to get up there and sing for the weird people.
Yes, exactly.
And Gabby, we believe in you. I believe that you could be more than the girl who do the fake halftime show. I believe in you, Gabby Barrett.
Empower women.
And Jamley Lilberts.
Brantley Gilbert.
Him.
Okay.
Y'all can do better than what y'all doing.
He made a big statement before.
What he said?
He was like, a lot of people think I'm doing this to be divisive, to, do it. He's like, I'm doing it. I think he said to honor Charlie Kirk. And he's like, and I've always wanted to.
Who is Charlie Kirk?
Charlie Kirk.
Oh, I forgot about him.
I don't know if you know who that is.
I forgot about him. Sorry. I don't think about that man, respectfully.
And so I think he was doing out of respect to him. And he said, and I've always wanted to play the halftime show. And I said, I have news for you.
Brantley.
You didn't.
You didn't, babe.
You didn't play the halftime show.
I just feel like
I was singing along with Bad Bunny. Can I put it on my resume?
I feel like for Bradley and Rebecca.
Right. I will say there's another one in there named Lee Bryce.
I wasn't ready for
I'm telling you right now, there's somebody in there named Lee Bryce. Don't include him in that.
Oh, don't include
because he sang a new song called "I Miss When Country Was Country," and he was like, "When we could plow our fields, and boys could be boys, and girls didn't
Lee,
have to."
You're out of You're out of here, Lee.
Too far gone.
Lee Brantley, whatever. The other two, I feel like you tried to make this a moment, but now everybody's just gonna know you because you was the people who did the weird halftime show for the weird people. Mm-hmm. I feel like. Just DM me and I may be able to help you out on some new directions. Because I'm trying to be more open and giving to people who are weird.
Yeah.
So that they feel
that's why you do this podcast with me.
Apart.
Yeah, that's fair. That's sweet.
So call me Bradley and SHERI.
I will say they broke records, move over 135 million viewers for Bad Bunny. They had 6. The Puppy Bowl had 12.
They had 6 million? That's good.
6 million tuning in, and then I guess more people have watched it recently, so they were like, oh, the numbers are great, the numbers are crazy, and I was like, you know what, you do you.
I mean...
People are going to watch what they want to watch. I guess we shouldn't go too hard, but
Congrats.
Yeah.
Well, I had a great time. I thought...
Watching Benito.
Benito was fabulous. I thought Ricky Martin was amazing. He looked like a dream as well. Mm-hmm. I give it a 10 out of 10.
Me too. Listen.
I'm excited to see, I heard he scrubbed his Instagram and is, going to start a new, era.
Bad Bunny?
Of, because he introduced himself as his real name.
Yes.
So I'm is this going to be,
do you think he's going to pull Selena?
Selena who?
Do you think he's going to do, an English album now? Not like that. But
I don't see the
crossover
benefit of doing that.
Pulling a Shakira.
Okay, well you put it that way. I just feel like I don't know if I want that from him.
I
don't know. know. Maybe I do and I just don't know that I do. Don't touch me. But I don't know. I'm just excited to see what it is because I don't know. That's a good guess, though.
We'll see. Place your bets now in the comments below.
For sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of people, we weren't speaking of this at all, but speaking of people who out here talking too much and need to hush, these housewives, I can touch you if I want to. These housewives, Jill, who was on Real Housewives of New York, I believe.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Oh, I did see that.
So she decided to get on Beyonce's internet and talk about how no white people aren't in anything anymore, and she didn't understand Bad Bunny. She was one of those and lost her job.
Lost her job. She was not going to be on that little E show, right?
What is it called?
The Golden Life.
Oh,
so it's already for housewives who've gone on.
Not gone on. She didn't die.
Gone on to Real Housewives
Post.
Beyond. Yeah.
Yeah. I also
sorry.
The tea. I heard allegedly, and it hurt me even saying this because I do like to watch this person. Bethany Frankel allegedly posted something very negative, kind of like on the same vibe as Jill, took it down and then reposted something else being like, it was great. I'm so glad he got to show his heritage and da-da-da-da-da-da. So be on the lookout for Bethany because I don't know what she on either.
I'm going to say what New York said. Now, she was saying this mostly about black people, but if you're going to stand in it, you better stand in it in all shades. Let me tell you what, if you're not going to like Bad Bunny, then you get to deal with the flack and you don't get to be on the Golden Life.
This is a difference. Bethany was never going to be on there.
Okay, well, you don't get to do Skinny Girl, Margarita, Ultimate Girls Road Trip.
She already sold it.
Whatever, Raven. Let me cuss out Bethany Frankel.
Okay, but I don't know. Don't cuss
You know who we don't have to worry about? Who? Lisa Rinna.
Ever. Well, I don't know.
You're like, hang on, actually.
I don't feel comfortable taking up for anybody at this point.
She was dancing around to Bad Bunny, so I know that
we
much.
know that she's going to dance regardless. Lisa, come on the pod, girl.
Lisa, come on the pod.
Okay, moving on along.
Speaking of Black History Month.
Let's talk about what we not going to do.
Not gonna do it.
It's take no crap from anybody.
Oh, I'll say it to where we have to bleep it. Take no shit.
Especially from Donald Janice Trump.
Donald K. Trump. Two more K's in there, maybe. I don't know. Allegedly. Allegedly. I don't know. What we're talking about is the fact that allegedly.
It's not allegedly. We all saw it with all of our eyeballs.
One thing we are really getting the groove on right now with ICE raids, this, and other things you see is we see it clearly in 4K, 1080, HD, whatever you want to call it, and they're just like, no, that didn't happen.
Our eyes are open.
No, that didn't happen. You know who it is? It reminds me when we saw that Trump movie and he learned from his little friend,
Ron
or Ray or whatever, the guy who was doing the communist raids, but he was also a homo himself. He's the one who's like, just deny it. Even if they have evidence, deny it. America first, America first. What was his name?
I don't remember, child. I don't remember things like that all the time. Good.
Roy Cohn.
Yep.
Roy Cohn.
Girl, you really pulled that out of there.
I did. I was like, ooh, fellow travelers. What was it?
So Donald Trump, president or whatever, posted a video depicting President Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama as apes. To Truth Social. Rightfully so, everyone was in an uproar. Everyone was like, this is absolutely ridiculous, racist, so inappropriate that it's almost laughable that this is where we are as from the president of the United States. I will say that the little girl who began up there doing the press, whatever her name is, Caroline maybe?
Oh, Caroline Levitt or whatever?
Yeah. Said
a hard 28. A hard.
Ain't no
28.
way she's 28.
No, she was doing what Rebel Wilson did when she got on Pitch Perfect. Took 10 years off the.
She is every bit of 43 and a half.
Yes.
Girl, stop lying.
She went to the same plump that Kristi Noem went to, acting like those old pictures don't exist.
Anyway, tell us what that heifer said.
She said, this is from an internet meme video depicting President Trump as king of the jungle and Democrats as characters from The Lion King. Mind you, there ain't no apes in Lion King.
What ape said in The Lion King?
Yeah, and we've seen 1, 2, and 1.5.
She said, please stop the fake outrage and report on something today that actually matters to the American public.
Once again.
The Epstein files. We worry about that. sometimes.
No, now that they're out and we realize all these billionaires that are in it, no one seems to care. But more on that later in Rerun Reports.
Oh, yeah. Are we going to talk about Ghislaine
Ghislaine?
in the Rewind Reports?
I mean, we can bring it up.
Because I'm just saying.
It's very like open-ended.
Because she had her like thing today, a deposition, and she pled the Fifth Amendment and said, I'm a hush. And then she said, I'm only going to say something if I get a pardon.
If I get clemency.
Or clemency. Heifer, clement your ass in that jail. How about you do that?
You up in there. You need to go ahead and get a girlfriend and find someone to buy you some cigarettes.
Also, okay, I'm upset.
There you go.
What makes you think you deserve clemency?
Especially when these files are showing that the things that they said happened.
Like, we honestly, at this point, yes, I do see why they wanted to talk to her, but she lies about everything. She's a freaking liar. I don't believe anything they have to say anyway. Throw her away.
Yes.
And throw the key away.
Throw the key away.
I'm sick of seeing her.
Or have a magician go, swallow it. Because that is the real tea.
That is the real tea. Like, I get, like, wanting her every week. Every week.
Hey, everybody, when we were in Italy, we got eyeballs made of us.
This after.
Oh, okay. Back to Ghislaine. Oh, my
Brittany.
my $5 from Melissa Peterman got wet.
Okay.
Don't ever shrug off Melissa Peterman.
No, I wasn't shrugging her off. I'm just trying to get back to the episode.
Go.
I just feel like I understand why they want to ask her questions. I understand why they want her testimony or whatever. But I feel like what she did today made a mockery of the whole situation, and I'm sick of her.
Yeah. There's some things about the American judicial system before this, too, that I don't like. But this whole, like, smug-ass plead the fifth thing, that's when we need to, like, maybe get some old time out there and get someone to just choke you out until you can talk. Put them on the stretcher. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Yeah. I do.
Okay.
But only like when we know they did it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you know they would use that against minorities. And
Exactly.
things like that
Exactly.
So
That's what I said.
Yeah. So back to the Obamas.
Oh yeah.
So I want to say this, and this may be a hot take, and I'm very sorry. People were very outraged, but I'm just going to say it. The people were like, I can't believe Trump would do that. I can. He has shown us over and over and over again. There is no line. There is not a moving goalpost. The goalpost is way the hell back there. We are so far past. So sometimes when I'm like, it's like Tinkerbell. If you do not clap and give him attention, he will go away. We hope. He won't.
I think this is like playing in our face. I think this is another example of I could shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue and everyone can watch me do it and I wouldn't get in trouble or I wouldn't go to jail.
Yep.
I think this is him pushing the envelope and showing that there's no repercussions for his actions and that he gets to do whatever he wants.
Yeah, and I see things on threads. They're like, oh, well, like, you know, the Democrats in Congress, we're going to get together and do impeachment. Bitch, y'all did that last time, and nothing happened. Nothing.
Isn't he twice impeached?
Who is Richard Nixon the only person to actually, like, get impeached and then resign? Because didn't Bill Clinton get to finish out his sentence?
Not his sentence.
His presidency.
It feels that way. It feels like we're the ones having to finish out a sentence, not him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Nixon's the only one who resigned.
Okay. Makes sense.
Right?
Yeah.
Because everybody else who quit.
Because in the 70s, I guess they didn't play.
Yeah, everybody else who quit got out of here. Otherwise, they died.
Yeah. Well, anyways, this is the thing I love.
I for a second forgot I had a microphone in my face. I almost said something so crazy on the internet. I'm not going to say it. Yeah. You know what I was going to say.
I don't. But anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah. I got it. What else? The other thing I was going to say is I follow the Obamas. I don't think they ever acknowledged it at all.
What is there to acknowledge?
No, but that's what I love.
My thing, too, is Michelle, Auntie Shell. Love you, girl. I already said what she was going to say. And in her book, she talks about him and says, when you put my family in danger, like, that was it for me. Like, I lost respect for you. I don't want to be in the same room with you. I don't know your name. I don't like you. We don't F with him. And I respect her for that. Like, he literally, the way that he targeted President Obama about the whole created the birther movement and all of that nonsense and literally put their family into danger. Like, he wouldn't get nothing else from me either. So I understand Auntie Cher. Also, though, I do wish she would go low one time.
Okay, I saw this on Threads.
I'll go low for her. How about we do it that way?
There you go. I will say this. I saw this on Threads. Somebody said, I wish she would go low just one time because I know she cusses so good.
I know
she can cuss
good.
smooth the hell out, not miss a word, not do a little. And she's going to do she's going to speak it like Benito was out there doing Puerto Rican Spanish.
And Trump need a good cussing out. And
Yes.
I'm not going to say that.
Smooth up one side, down the other, go back for another lap.
Obviously, shame on his mother and father.
I don't even know if they liked him, though, like that towards the end.
Whoever, shame on you.
Yeah.
They did.
Does this mean we don't get to go see Melania?
Get out of here. Because he obviously has never been held accountable. No. He missed the lesson the rest of us got.
No.
About, like, you have to, like, be responsible for your own actions and you don't get to just say and do and act however you want to. He missed that.
But it goes back to the movie we saw with that one guy who played Trump. And remember, Roy Cohn was telling him, deny, deny, deny. You just keep doing, you keep plowing through doing whatever you want, which eventually bit him in the ass when he wanted Trump's help later, as we saw in that movie. But also, you remember from that movie, his parents like, what? Like,
I don't think they raised him good. I blame his parents. I blame him.
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow.
Yes, and I can't think of anybody else to blame right now.
Yeah.
And the people who voted for him.
But I also just
Y'all
love,
too.
like they said, they let it breeze past. It doesn't matter. The only other thing that made me mad was, like I said, people love to do Facebook Chat GPT think pieces, and then they share them. You remember back in the day when it was like, if you love somebody, send this, or 7 years of bad luck, chain letter. Now it's people doing 1,000 words when they could say 3.
I hate
Guilty.
that. This is why I don't get on Facebook.
Yeah, and then they're doing these huge think pieces on all that, and people were like, well, I know that was a low line, but, forgive. And I was like, you are choosing the forgiveness thing in the wrong.
We quick to forgive when it's racism or
Bigotry.
somebody shoot somebody's child in the street.
Or touching their child in the home at Thanksgiving.
Exactly. Why? I'm not going to get into it because I'm not going to get upset.
Yeah.
Him.
T.
How about we break away and talk about Kelly Clarkson?
That was a great transition.
Speaking also of black people, no, because I want to talk about Sherri Shepherd.
Oh.
But Kelly Clarkson, she announced that her show, she said, I'm done.
And every artist collectively took a breath.
They said,
They said, thank you so much. We don't have to worry about her.
They're doing the praise speech
Literally,
back there.
about worry about her doing our songs 10 times better.
Tattoo all the things she said. Olivia Rodrigo, heart.
Everyone.
Celine Dion, I dare say, when she said, anymore, and then went higher.
She's that girl. I think, though, like with everything that they have going on, I think it makes sense.
She said, I want to focus on my kids because,
their dad
died.
passed. And
Cancer.
so like, I think as much fun as it is, and I don't even know like where she shoots it. Does she shoot in LA?
New York City.
Okay. And I don't think
want to try and go before it ends.
And I don't think that that's like their home base is New York.
They lived in LA. Well, she used to like live out in Montana.
That's what I'm saying. I think she's probably gonna like go home with her kids and like
pulling a Garth Brooks.
Do the whole like and I honestly respect that so much. Especially and also part of me is like, yeah, leave on a high note. Like leave when like
not like Ellen.
Everyone like when everyone's like still loves the show, because maybe it'll come back.
Yeah. I think it could come back. Garth Brooks came back. I mean, he was tearing it new a-hole in the 90s.
Yeah.
But then he came back. He still sells out stadiums, all those kind of things. People love Kelly Clarkson. And she also said she wants to focus on music more. And because of the schedule, it's like, if I want to do something, it's like the residency shows.
Yeah, 100%.
And she's not going to have to boom, boom, boom.
And that's a lot.
Yeah. But the other thing I want to talk about is,
SHERI.
again, the injustice of it all during Black History Month.
I don't really know what happened.
So let me tell you.
Okay.
Kelly Clarkson gets on there, says our show's ending, gets to announce it. Sherri Shepherd found out with the rest of the world that her show was canceled. And so a lot of people, now, and if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments, but I've been following along on the TikTok. I guess you could say it was on my For You page. But a lot of black women especially are coming out and they're like, what we're seeing here, again, is a pattern. You are erasing black women off TV. Like, people are like, thank goodness we have Jennifer Hudson. But also some are like, because, some people don't think she interviews well. That's neither here nor there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't watch her show.
Yeah.
I work.
Yeah. It's daytime. But SHERI recently came on and made a statement, and she was like, I want to address my audience. And she was like, and I think somebody coughed or something. She's like, nobody gets sick here. No, we're about to not have health insurance. But
Because she is a comedian.
She is.
At the core of it.
But she was so thankful. She was so appreciative. She said, I'm not going quietly into the night. She was like, they are trying to shop this to other places. So everybody's woohoo cheering. But then she also told her audience, for the rest of the time we're on here on this season, do not come up here and try to act a fool. Don't try and do this like, you know, blah, blah, blah. We're not going to do this. She's like, we're not doing that. We're going to go out with grace. And I was just like, and it honestly has nothing to do with Kelly Clarkson. But once again, you just see the mirror. And I just hate it for her because I really like SHERI.
I do too.
And
I've always liked SHERI. I liked her on The View. I thought she's great for daytime. I think she's like the perfect personality for daytime. I did not watch her show again because I work. But I feel like people really loved her show. So I think it's odd that she wouldn't get picked back up.
And I don't know why, but again, it goes back to that TikTok thing. They're saying they're trying, again, we see everything they're doing with like merging businesses, and you can't say certain things, and we're getting rid of DEI and all this stuff, and people are like, and it's starting to affect, now I think in this specific moment they said daytime, but it's like we are erasing even black women off TV. And so, you know, again, they're like, we're glad we have Jennifer Hudson, kind of. So, and I'm not saying that.
Yeah, because I love her.
So I don't know, but I wanted to know your thoughts on it.
I think that it's a loss, and I love SHERI, and I hope somebody else picks it up.
Would you ever have a talk show?
That's only my dream of my whole entire life.
But like,
is to do daytime TV. Have you met me?
Are you doing like Ravioki?
No. I won't be doing Ravioki.
I was just thinking, like, would you do more like Ellen style, like games, like crazy?
I think I would. That's the part that would be hard for me because it's a little corny. Daytime is corny. It is. I'm sorry.
We have different views of corny, but okay.
My real dream was to be like a Juliana Rancic and do like celebrity interviews, but to do like an e-news situation. Am I like, you get a car? That's not really my vibe. But I do it for a check.
You do it for a check. But I mean, like, I guess. I mean, I would love a talk show, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want it to be just me though. I'd want to be on like The Talk or The Chew or The View or The Two or The Elemental Key. Yeah, I'd like to be a part of like an ensemble. So I grew up watching The View, and the reason I love The View is because they do both. Like, of course, like during like now it's very politics heavy, but they talk about everything, and I'd like to do something like that.
But could you imagine being on The View and they're like, also for this week's special guest, Caroline Levitt? Then it would be turned into WWE.
Exactly.
You'd be China.
No, I would be nice, nasty. I would become a very much Southern woman.
You'd be like, you understand you're from the South? Look at those roots.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or like, how does it feel that everyone thinks you're 48, but you're actually 28?
So you can speak to the older demographic as well.
Yeah.
Because you look like that.
Because you look just like them.
So all of our love to SHERI Shepherd.
Yes. And Kelly.
SHERI and Kelly, if you want either of us to come on your show, or if you want to come on our show, cook it up. Call our producer. He'll call yours. We'll make it work.
Yeah. Moving on along.
Speaking of someone I want to come on, West Wilson. It's time for a rewind rundown where the drinks are cold, the drama is hot, and someone's definitely going to cry in the bedroom by midnight.
It sounds like it's going to be you.
Summer House is back.
It's back.
Y'all, oh my goodness. I am so excited. Okay. I love West so much. You could never make me hate him. He is, first of all, he posted a photo. I sent it to y'all, that shirtless photo, that mirror pic. Yum. Everyone's back. Except for our favorite girl, Paige. First episode, I thought was awesome. I love the new people. The new Australian guy, just obsessed.
I'm already side-eyeing.
No, I love him so much.
No, not in like a bad way. Is he? Do you think him and Amanda?
Okay. Amanda and Kyle, they're the couple that like will fight in front of everybody, obviously. They were not holding back. They can't stand each other. It is the most blatant thing. Also, watching Amanda be fed up and like not care anymore is so satisfying. And I even feel bad saying that because this is these people real life. And like they are in a real marriage, they're getting a real divorce. But watching her be like, you know what? I'm gonna hang out with my friends and like enjoy my summer and not worry about you being a DJ and doing whatever the hell else you be doing. Like I'm gonna like be a bed
being a
bug.
DJ.
Yeah, and like giggle with my friends and like flirt with this hot guy in our house, and you can go off. And I'm obsessed with her. I love her. I'm happy for her.
My question is from, I mean, they film it in the summer, yeah? Summer house. My thing is do you think they had to, obviously they kept it all quiet. They only announced it a few weeks ago.
I don't know. I don't think that they were together. I think that they hadn't announced that they were done, but it's obvious that they are not.
No, that's what I'm
together.
saying. Like they haven't been together for a while, so to almost like have to like do press together until you make the announcement.
They seem to be doing really well. They seem to be, so Brianna Chicken
they were
Fry.
cussing each other out on
Correct.
cameras.
Brianna Chicken Fry, I randomly saw a clip today. I don't watch her stuff. I don't even know the name of her show. But
Okay.
she was saying that West had a watch party. Mm-hmm. And that was supposed to be close friends and family. And she was invited. Mm-hmm. And I guess, I don't know if they said, don't bring plus ones. Somehow her friend who was staying with her for the weekend knew about the party and went without her and was like a menace to society, was hammered, went up to Kyle and Amanda and was like, aren't y'all getting divorced? Why are y'all talking? And like was going around, and I guess she said she texted West and was like, I am so sorry, like sent a photo of him because no one knew who he was because he's not friends with any of these people.
Oh, it was a dude.
It's a dude.
Was it a gay dude?
I don't know. And
a gay man would do all that.
And she said she sent him a photo and was like, so sorry. And his reply was tyrant.
And he's not talking about Beyonce.
The way I would lose my mind if my friend did that to me. And then he was going around the party being like, oh, I'm friends with Brianna. I'm friends with Brianna.
First of all, I mean this so respectfully. If your claim to fame is that you're friends with Brianna, if your claim to fame is that you are friends with Brianna Chicken Fry, nothing against her, but I mean, stay home.
Yeah.
Stay home. Pull a COVID and stay home.
Also, like, if you're going to go uninvited,
Yeah, that's tea.
keep a low profile.
This is not partiful.
Don't go up to castmates and be like, aren't y'all divorced? Why y'all talking?
I just don't think I would go somewhere like that when I knew I'm not gonna know anybody.
No, and they literally said, who are you? Like, they were like, who are you? And he was like, oh, I'm Daniel.
Yeah.
And I'm friends with Brianna. And they were like, where is she? And she wasn't there.
She's at Texas Roadhouse.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so I say all that to say, they get along fine. It seems like they're doing fine and like are friendly and share the dogs and all of that. But watching this fall apart is insanity. Also, one thing I love about Summer House is that everyone's in love with Sierra and like same. I'm like, yeah, you all should be in love with her because so are we.
Well, resident Sierra Stan, do you have anything you want to say?
I have three things. I'll make them quick so I don't talk too much.
This is your time, baby.
I'm joking. One is her and West were photographed at the Super Bowl together.
Okay, I have thought
forgot
about
they
this.
used to date.
So we haven't seen them together at all, like, because that's a part of the storyline, right? I think they're together. I hope they're together so much. They're so cute together. Also, this episode when they're like finally being friends again, and it like feels so good. I'm like,
She's also been talking about him a lot, and saying his ass looks good. Obviously, being photographed with him, being like, "No, like we're good."
She said his ass looks good in and outside of jeans.
Oh.
And
out
Sierra, if that is your man, everything we said before, we respectfully, he fine.
Yeah.
But we respectful.
Well, I also love that he was at the Super Bowl saying "Ice Out,"
Yeah,
and then his little friend did that video. He was like, "How's the other halftime show, you losers?" And they were like, "Ah."
Wes is my favorite person on the internet right now. He's so cute.
I will say I did love the new lower third that Jesse gets, musician.
Listen, I'm here for it. Y'all gonna stop hating on my friend and his dreams.
From someone who saw it live, maybe just say like singer.
He's a musician.
I didn't see him play one instrument when we were there.
So, I'm on Jesse's side. Okay?
Yeah, we know. You are a guy's girl.
I am a guy's girl sometimes. Because he wants to sing
Ladies,
his songs.
listen hard.
I support you, friend. You better sing your songs. And he's a new bed bug, which we're really excited about. He's doing a really good job as a bed bug, so keep it up.
Oh, good. Yeah, you go. You lay in that bed, you little bug.
What else did you have?
This week's episode, we're getting Sarah's best friend, Mia, who's another black girl in the house. Love that.
She's gorgeous.
Gorgeous. I heard she's like going to be a great time. So I'm excited to see her.
Is Gabby gone?
Yes.
Yes. You were annoying. Sorry.
Yeah, she was
sorry,
cute.
Not sorry.
She was
actually.
cute though. She was a
guess.
cute girl.
Suddenly you're a girl's girl again.
I'm excited for the new blood. I will say these new girls, these two babies. I'm sorry. Okay, I love them. I think they're so cute.
Would you rather have them or Lexi?
Them. That's not even a question. They're so fun. The crying on night one is crazy work.
What, were they drunk?
I don't know, but she was okay. So they're like all sitting around and like talking about like, oh, this is like the last time I was in a relationship. You know, you're making new friends. You're sharing a house with these people for the summer. And this girl's like, yeah, my boyfriend broke up with me at Sweet Green and like had all of this stuff like from our apartment and like threw the keys at me and like blah, 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 blah. I mean, just like trauma dumping on these people she doesn't know and starts crying.
She said, I know I already have to spill blood if I want to stay on this show.
Table. I was like, oh. And everyone's so sweet. They're like, oh, that's so sad.
I wonder if from like a I know I'm on TV perspective.
It did not give that at all.
No, I'm talking the other castmates. Like, I wonder if they're like, girl, you're doing too much too fast. Like you cry on episode 3.
I think that's the energy. I think she is just, which is great for reality TV. I think she wears her heart on her sleeve.
Okay.
I think she goes wherever the wind blows. And I think she's just an emotional girl and she let it all hang out. And part of me respects it. And I'm like, yeah, girl. And then part of me is like,
I would never. Yeah.
And like they're all in the bed and Amanda's like, why there's new girls in the house? Why are you hanging out with us? And Wes is like, well, because they're crying.
He's like, I'm not doing all
I
that.
don't want to hang out with them. But it looks like they're so fun.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like everyone's going to have a crush on Australian man. What's his name?
Ben.
Everyone's going to have a crush on Ben. Duh.
I'm trying to say that Australian-wise. Ben.
Ben. And the black boy. I don't know his name either.
You really loved these new cast members.
What's his name?
KJ.
KJ. Okay. I think KJ is so cute. Precious angel, darling. Boring.
He's got to warm up. Not everybody cries on night 1.
Sorry. I just feel like West and Jesse showed up and it was like, boom, we're here. The Bravoverse loved them. And I just feel like the energy doesn't feel like he's gonna last long.
Maybe he's one and done. Now their first season was last season, right?
Yeah.
West and Jesse. Okay, yeah.
Season before?
It's their season 3.
Really?
Because the first season was when Sarah fell in love. Last season was they were.
mean to him. That's
Yeah.
true. Okay, so I'm thinking KJ might be one and done. This is just episode 1 assessment. I do think he's a really sweet boy, and I like the energy he brings. I like that he's like an extreme sports person. I think the conversation between him and Sierra was really sweet and really cute. But I don't think he's gonna make it. Last thing, if Carl ain't gonna do nothing else, he gonna shoot his shot at Sierra.
Listen, I was about to say, what's my boy Carl? I didn't get to see the episode, so what's my boy Carl doing?
Carl, I love him so much. He's so annoying. All he does is walk around. He's the kind of person where you're like, hey, how are you? And they're like, I ran 10 miles today. Because like now
so annoying.
His whole personality is this marathon.
That's okay.
And I'm like,
We had friends who ran a marathon and it was their personality.
I've never had a friend who made their marathon their personality.
Well, good for you, because I have many white friends that do that.
Because I'm
and notice they're white.
But Gabe didn't do that when he ran his. Michael didn't do that.
This
when
isn't
he
shady.
ran his.
Didn't you run a half marathon?
Yeah.
See, that's why.
Oh.
People who run marathons, they act like it's some big accomplishment to run 26 miles.
Oh, okay, whatever. Well, that's like his whole personality. He's on this new journey, which I love. This like, I'm healthy, clean on the inside and out. I run. He's looking to like party this summer and like meet the girlies, party in like a social way.
Yeah, trust me, I'm listening to his book. He says alcohol and drugs and alcohol many, many times.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't you dare go back. I'll be your sponsor.
Yeah, he's looking to like tear it up a little bit in like the social aspect, which is fun to see. But I just feel like he's
getting on your nerves.
He's outgrowing the experience.
Well, because now he's going to be on the new show In the City.
Yeah, I think it's time for him and Kyle to move on because they're in their 40s. And that's not old.
I was about to say.
It's not old, but when you're talking about reality TV, Summer House,
like whoop, whoop, yeah.
I feel like it should be people between, I honestly think 30 to 40. I think there should be a 10-year...
Yeah.
Like in that stage of
because
life.
hot take, I'm not into watching the 20-year-olds.
No,
party.
and that's why Lexi didn't do well.
No.
Because it was
she
just
wanted to do
boring.
like real world challenge.
Yeah,
kind of
and these new girls are a little bit older. I want to say they're 28 and 30 or something like that. But I just think it's more fun to watch people in that stage of life, especially because like as the Bravo people get older, like we don't want to watch a bunch of little kids.
No. I will, unless you're watching Next Gen.
Correct.
I will say, yes, you did. We've talked about it before.
No, I watched the clips on TV.
Oh, okay.
on the internet.
Give it up for the clips, everybody. Keeping up. She don't watch, but she keeps up. I will say, fun facts. I got to finally go to Soft Bar when I had my little layover from Rome to here.
Did you?
I did. I literally drudged my suitcase through the snow to get there. I had to get off the subway in Brooklyn.
Was Carl there?
He was not there, but I had a very lovely non-alcoholic cocktail.
Oh.
Very lovely. The vibe was great. The guy who was waiting on me was not very nice, but that's okay. Once you've had 5 days in that kind of deep snow, you don't want to go to work.
Yeah.
And so I totally got it.
Okay, well, don't get him in trouble.
You're not going to get in trouble. He was the blonde one. Just kidding. But it was very lovely, very great. I would love to go back and actually like work there.
I want to have Carl on this podcast.
I do too.
I saw him on his podcast, I think,
got a podcast
talking
now.
about his brother. And that is something him and I unfortunately have in common. And I was like low key, like so listening to him talk about it that I'm like, I really wonder like what his perspective is. Like I feel like that'd be a really interesting conversation coming from someone who's also lived a similar experience.
Well, Gina, you need to listen to his book.
I know, I'm going to. I just don't want to be sad.
I will say, and I'm not trying to be funny, I was in that kitchen making spaghetti crying.
I know, I just don't want to be sad.
That's what
why,
I'm saying. And
so if
you can relate to it more, and I don't mean that like rudely,
no, but that's why I haven't listened to it. But if he comes on the pod, I obviously will do my research and I will listen. I don't need my own stuff coming back up right now. I got a lot going on.
Yeah.
But Carl, we really would love to have you.
Yeah.
So let us know.
Other fun fact, did you know Kyle was on season 1 of Traitors?
I did not know.
I did not know that. Because it's the civilian / celebrity. So I was like, I don't want to watch that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I thought that was crazy.
Crazy. Okay, moving on along.
Speaking of Traitors. Go
ahead.
See how I did that?
Yeah.
Have you watched anything?
No.
Are you keeping up?
I'm keeping up.
What are you doing? Touching yourself to Rob? R?
No.
Regular Rob? Shut
He's
up.
so gorgeous. I know he's the only one left. Spoiler alert!
Spoiler. He circled the wagons to get Lisa out, and then Candace said, "How dare you? You didn't even come to me and let me know that we were trying to do a shenanigan."
Yeah.
And so then
and
I
then
saw
he
this,
shenaned again.
He shenaned again. If you shenan once, you'll shenan again. But he circled the wagons again on Candace, and Candace, somebody said this on Threads, and I really liked it. They said she stopped fighting for the game. She started fighting for justice. She was like,
Yeah.
what you're not going to do is go against us for no reason, which takes me back to a theory.
Why is he doing this?
I don't know. That's what is interesting, because there's this known thing that like at some point traitors turn on one another. But one, there's nothing in the rules that says you have to do that.
But do you get more money the less of you there are?
Well, this is the thing. So if the faithfuls make it to the end, as we saw last year, they split the money.
Yeah.
But there's not really a defined rule that traitors will make it to the end together and split the money.
I thought,
So
Because there's only ever been, I was watching the clip recently of the regular people traders and the black lady one. Because she made it to the end and she was the only trader. So she got all of it correct.
Yes, and another thing for her is she got to the end not doing this double cross thing.
No.
She was just that good of a trader.
Yeah.
To the point where she's still getting invited to stuff today. They're like, you better get him over here. We want to hang out with you.
Yeah.
So it is interesting. Also, I think personally, Traitors is just a really good mirror to society. Personally.
Oh.
I said this last week.
Indeed.
Rob out here getting to be like a vibe of like, do you know my dad's a lawyer? Like, that's just what he gives to me.
Really?
He gives me like this trauma.
That is so not him.
He gives me, I didn't watch Love Island.
He is like a country boy who's like really, I don't think super wealthy.
Yeah.
He has a bunch of siblings, and one of his sisters has, I think, Down syndrome or something. Like she's always in his content. Like he seems like a really like nice family guy who likes to play with snakes.
Maybe, well, me too. But he just like, I don't know if it's the editing or what. He just has like, it just looks like this smug like.
That is
and I
so
grew up in the South, and I can
interesting.
pinpoint to it, and it's like, you are just some like country bumpkin white guy, and you will never get in trouble.
But he's not like a country club kid. Like he's not. That's not.
Still, I mean,
his
I knew some
energy.
country bumpkins who were still,
Yeah.
I didn't like you.
Interesting.
But again, the thing that made me mad too is Candace was playing strategically. She had motives. She had motives. She was doing really good
Not
moves.
motives.
She was trying out to like, get people to like kind of twist. And the thing that made me mad, again, holding a mirror to society, is she threw a vote out for Rob last week that was like very random. And so they kind of naturally targeted her. But then
Who is they?
the faithfuls, the rest of the cast.
So is Rob in an alliance with somebody or something?
So Rob and Colton were very like buddy.
Well, yeah.
And so when they got rid of Lisa in the turret, he was like, you can have the next kill. He's like, we can either kill Stephen Coletti, Colton, or Eric, the singer-songwriter.
Wait, but Colton's not not a traitor.
No, but remember they kill every night.
Oh, right.
And so Candace was like, we're going to kill Colton and throw the scent off, which I said in my TikTok, that would be great. But the thing is he let Candace do it. And so when it came time to circle the wagons again, he was able to finagle it in a way where people are like, oh, yeah, like she would totally vote him off if he's like, so-and-so's ally, and things like that. But she was just playing a really good game. Personally, I thought so. But again, it goes back to like the Ron thing, the Portia thing. It's like, again, mirror to society, in my personal opinion. The black girl makes one bad mistake.
Well, duh.
And suddenly everybody's against. But then Rob is doing all this sneaky. And then at the end of the episode, Kristen, the chef lady, she was like, they were considering who was going to be a traitor. And she was like, they were like, maybe Rob. She's like, not Rob, that sweet, sweet man.
He's the perfect traitor. He is so charming. And he has this thing about him. He actually reminds me a lot of my baby. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He has this thing about him that is so likable that he makes the perfect traitor. I think it's going to be a long time before anyone suspects him. Also because people don't think he's smart enough. Because he leads with this like thing. I don't think people think he's capable. So I think he's gonna like ride this thing till the end.
Well, again, my love for Candace and Lisa aside, seeing clear natural biases happening in real time on my TV aside,
correct.
My disdain for Rob, the way maybe he's being edited since I don't know this beautiful country bumpkin snake chaser aside, I hope he wins the whole damn thing. Because if he can pull the wool over everyone's eyes enough for somebody to say he couldn't be a traitor, he's too sweet. That's how Ted Bundy got away with everything.
Honestly, whoever picked him, that was a good pick.
The producer.
That was a really good pick and Rob, even on Love Island, like he also like wears his heart on his sleeve a little bit. And because I will say this, I liked Rob on Love Island, but it's the social media side of Rob that I like his actual personality. Because on Love Island, he was kind of a hot mess express as well. But I hope he takes the whole thing too, because obviously all these other people are just dumb. But also, he's also just smarter than them, I think.
So I didn't even tell you this. They banished Candace. Let me tell you this. And he has to recruit a new traitor. So he's figuring out who he wants to recruit. And he's like, how can I like manage this to where I still get off scot-free. So he's like, do I want to do Johnny Weir? Because he's playing the game horribly. He's like, do I want to recruit Tara, who in her interview said, why am I still here? I'm really bad at this. And he was
cute.
like, or Eric, the singer-songwriter. So he writes Eric's name down. He decides to recruit him. So he either has to become a traitor or he gets murdered that night. You don't get to just say, I don't want it. So he opens his letter. He thinks he's getting banished. And he's like, I know who this is. He was like, I recognize this handwriting anywhere. It's Johnny. And everybody watching it was like, you are an idiot.
Who is Johnny?
Johnny, he's just one of the faithfuls that everybody
are you
swears up
dumb?
and down. They're like, he's the next traitor, blah, blah, blah. And so he writes his name down. So then they do the reveal at the very end, which we're supposed to see next week. And he throws his thing off, and he is like flabbergasted that it is Rob. And I was like, and again, he deserves all that money, even though I don't really like him like that.
I love him.
Because he is pulling the wool over everyone's
Go, Rob,
eyes.
go. He's playing the game.
Whatever.
One thing before we go.
Oh, now you want to talk about our eyes.
We got this memento from Italy.
This is what having hot wine and shopping will do in Italy.
It's our eyeballs.
It's our eyeballs.
So this one is Gabe's. Gorgeous.
He's got the lightning kind of around his eyes.
And then the middle one is raisins.
And then I'm the one with the skid marks.
Ew. But isn't this was, if we told y'all how much this cost, you would throw up. But
You know what? Comment below. If you get the exact dollar amount right, we'll send you a free t-shirt.
Oh yeah, good idea. That's such a good idea. Okay, yeah, because it's very cool.
Yeah.
And it's so cool.
But to put it in resin was a little expensive.
But yeah, we just wanted to show y'all.
So, and if you want to pay us $2,000, we'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just get another
We'll
one.
just go. I know.
Yeah,
True.
At that point. Well, Wuthering Heights comes out this week. You ready to go see it?
I'll talk about what I actually want to talk about off camera. But yes, I really want to see it. I feel like it makes the perfect Valentine's Day date.
You want to be honest with our audience?
Nope.
Okay.
And I think it's going to be so good.
Okay, what do you think?
I'm nervous.
I know the book, so I'm going in trying not to think of that.
Well, you had a while ago, you had the whole like Wuthering Heights in quotation marks. Do you think it's actually just going to be the book?
I think if she was smart enough, she should have done it that way, because then she wouldn't have got a lot of the that she's getting right now.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I'll see it because I know we're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm not excited. Emerald Fennel, after seeing Saltburn.
Oh, I love it. I love that aesthetic and the dirty.
I'm excited about the costumes. I'm excited about the soundtrack.
I am excited for the soundtrack.
I'm just excited all around. I'm nervous that I'm too excited and that I'm gonna like be disappointed. But I am really excited.
Did y'all see that thing about the skin room? It's Margot Robbie's actual skin color, that pink room where she's clawing the walls. That's
cool.
crazy. Yeah. You got anything else you want to talk about?
Nope.
Okay, Gabe.
Nope.
All right. Well, with all that being said, thank you so much for listening to this episode of Rewind the Podcast. Happy Valentine's Day, whether you're single or together or you're, I don't know, cheating on somebody. I don't know. Just I hope you have a great day. Maybe not if you're cheating. But with all that being said, if you want to listen to other episodes of Rewind the Podcast, you can listen on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you like podcasts. We're not here to tell you what you like because you are a grown adult and you know what you like. But hey, guess what? If you want to watch the podcast and see our beautiful faces, you can watch us on the YouTubes. Make sure you subscribe and then you like stuff and you comment and then you sign up for alerts because we've got some stuff coming down the pipe that you're going to want to see. With all that being said, Raven.
Like Blake said, if you listen to us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, leave us 5 stars and a review. You can find me on all social media platforms at I am Raven Dawson.
Gabe.
And if you want to support a Black creator for Black History Month, you can go to rewindthepod.threadless.com and buy some merch.
I love
I'm the Black.
Wait, are you? Hey, Batch.
I don't care.
Oh, okay. He said.
And if you are having a party, planning a party, bachelorette, wedding life parties, you can go to Hey Batch Nash.
Or if you just want somebody to come stock the fridge, because that's an option.
Yeah.
That's the T. And I am chronically online. You can find me anywhere. There's a social media site at Hey Blake Rackley. And with all that being said, we'll see you
Next time.
next time. Ta-ta.
Toodles.
Happy V-Day.
Bye.
Let me see your V.
Thanks for listening to Rewind the Podcast.
Rewind the Podcast is a Laurel Street production hosted by Raven Dawson and Blake Rackley.
Rewind the Podcast is recorded in Nashville, Tennessee, and produced by Gabe Bryant.
Our theme song is Famous Nobodies, performed by Rackley.
Written by Blake Rackley and Matt Pingle, and produced by David Spencer.
To contact Rewind the Podcast about sponsorship, business inquiries, or just to say hey, please email at thatrewindpodcast@gmail.com.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.